Yo, what is up, everybody? It is 2:05 and I'm getting a late start to this. So, I recently just downloaded, well, purchased, I should say. Um, so, let's see. I'm a beginner at this, so let's see how well I do at this. But viewer discretion is advised because this video is extremely intense, but at the same time it is very, very difficult to watch. I brought to you guys the other day some cops serving a search warrant, and one of them ended up getting shot and unfortunately killed. You know, one thing that really bothers me is I see all these channels popping up, and yes, it's absolutely good to know your rights. But more or less, a lot of these channels that are popping up, it's people antagonizing police officers or public servants. You know, something that I used to be working at the Denver VA Medical Center after I was through with the music industry. And then once I finished with the music industry is when I got into acting. And, you know, every day was on my mind because of how shoddy the whole care was. And, you know, it never slipped my mind that you might get a disgruntled vet who brings in, you know, a gun, and that always was, you know, in the back of my mind. But thankfully, you know, a lot of the vets were just awesome. And, you know, it only takes one. But luckily, that never happened. So, viewing my analytics, let me turn this up a little bit more. Let's see if that's up. Nope. Sorry, guys. I wish it were like a button instead it's touch screen. I can turn it up from here, and then I'll just lock the volume. Okay, so view my analytics. The duration is dropping, which is okay. That goes to show, you know, the content isn't sticking with the crowd. So with this one, I would implore you to watch to the end, because there is absolutely so much going on in this video. Sorry. There's absolutely so much going on in this video that it is just insane. And shocking to start. Very, very shocking. Now, it doesn't show anything that would be deemed not necessarily inappropriate, but deemed graphic in nature. So I don't want to say I hope you enjoy it. It's just what our men and women in blue do. And when I first seen this, I was just, I don't know how I ran across it. I know there was no other content creator that put it together. It's about maybe 45 minutes to an hour long. And it's a hell of a good video, so I hope you guys enjoy. Let's see here. Suppressing. Oh, because it wasn't. So let's see. I think his name was Darian. Okay, so I hope this isn't the full uncensored, but it is extremely just shocking. And as you could tell by just this alone, this is only 5 minutes, but the hour is just, it's insane. So again, viewer discretion is advised. And here we go.
Good evening, I'm Chief Robert Thornton, New Mexico State Police. On February 4th, 2021, a New Mexico State Police officer, Darian Jarrett, stationed in Deming, New Mexico, was assisting Homeland Security investigations. The officer...
Okay, so quick backstory, which he might tell. It was a half-assed DEA bust. The person that they were going after had every type of BOLO, which is be on the lookout, armed and dangerous, had everything you could think of, and the whole plan was to play into his humanity, if you will. So Officer Jarrett didn't, automatically, let me see your hands, let me see your fucking hands. He more or less played to his humanity by, hey, why don't you just come back here and, and pulled him over for a bullshit reason, which, right away, he knew what was up. And it was just extremely sad. And I wish to God that it never happened. So I don't know who they did or who they had do the planning, but it was really done half-ass. And as you will see, let's just get into it. So again, viewer discretion is advised.
Officer was initiated a traffic stop on a white Chevrolet pickup on Interstate 10 eastbound near mile marker 101 east of Deming, New Mexico.
Gonna be on I-10, eastbound at about the 101. I'll attempt tag 0527 Edward Paul. It's gonna be a white Chevy pickup, one aboard. Can't tell what state the temp tag's out of.
Afternoon, sir. My name is Darren Jarrett. I'm with New Mexico State Police. The reason for the stop is your window tint's a little too dark. Yeah. You mind if I open the door? Or if you want to roll down the window more.
Dark?
Yeah. I noticed you got temp tags. You got a registration for the vehicle?
Yes, sir.
I'll need registration and your driver's license as well. Right. You got Okay. Alright, do you have insurance for the vehicle? Yeah? Where is it? It's with the wallet. Do me a favor, come with me to my vehicle, that way I can run your name and date of birth, and then that way I can get my return, okay? Go ahead. Shut the vehicle off. If you want, it's up to you. Well, I know.
Let's see, look at how I mean, how many cops do you know that are gonna play that super cool? You know, you could come with me back to my vehicle. Doesn't even really seem concerned about guns.
Take these photos, like my license, if I don't want it.
That'll work. Grab the phone and come with me to my vehicle so I can get the return, and then I can make sure that everything's good.
That's fine.
Okay.
Now I want you to pay attention to the driver as he exits the vehicle. Now, why he didn't stand there and look longer is probably a lack of training from his department.
What was your name?
Omar Cueva?
Omar Cueva?
Yes, sir.
All right, Mr. Cueva.
O-M-A-R.
Okay. Okay.
Looks like a piece of shit.
You wanna go?
What's the picture?
Yeah.
Yeah.
While she's sending the pic, let's go so that I can run my checks on you. Huh?
Get up?
Yeah, so I can run my checks and I can talk to you a little bit while I'm running my checks, and then you'll show me the picture right away because I got paperwork I gotta do. You know? Hey, real quick. You have a firearm on you? Yeah. On the license. Waist. You mind if I take it off you for my safety? Alright, hold on. Alright, let's go to my vehicle, okay? Come on.
He asked him, "Do you mind if I take your firearm off you for my safety?" But he did not even notice the AR-15. I've only seen the edited version. I hope this doesn't show him going to town the way he did. I mean, again, your discretion is advised. If it shows that, I completely apologize.
While she's sending the pic, let's go so that I can run my checks on you. Huh?
Get up?
Yeah, so I can run my checks and I can talk to you a little bit while I'm running my checks, and then you'll show me the picture right away because I got paperwork I gotta do. You know? Hey, real quick. You have a firearm on you? Yeah. On the license. Waist. You mind if I take it off you for my safety? Alright, hold on. Alright, let's go to my vehicle, okay? Come on.
Oh, shit! Oh, shit!
I didn't see that. ensues is one of the craziest, and I mean one of the craziest, high-speed chases you will ever see.
During the traffic stop, the driver, identified as Omar Felix Cueva, 39 years of age, fired at least one shot at New Mexico State Police Officer Darian Jarrett. Officer Jarrett was struck and killed by gunfire. An HSI agent arrived on scene and notified New Mexico State Dispatch that our officer was down.
Hey! Hey! Police! Here to help! 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 Hey! You call 911! Hey, call 911! I'm with HSI! Okay! Call 911!
11 shots.
He's dead!
See, here's the DEA. They were extremely close. They used a decoy and Officer Jarrett, and they use one of the most tackiest deploys. Oh, let me pull you over because your tint is a little too dark.
Fuck! Hey, just west of the 10, a police officer was just shot. I'm with Border Patrol. The cop just had a car pulled over and the person shot him in the head. He's dead. Shot in the head. Yeah, state police. We're just west of the Kila exit on I-10. It's a New Mexico State Police vehicle pulled over. An unmarked law enforcement vehicle. Okay. Yeah. No, I just walked up. I'm flipping him over now. I'm EMT. Can you get life flight here? Life flight here ASAP, please. Okay, thank you. Bye.
What the hell's Lifelike gonna do?
Are you talking to the guys? Fuck, he had his fucking gun out. Fuck, man. Fuck. Let's flip him over and check for a pulse.
Call back. No, I have not.
Fuck, man. Fuck, I wondered. God damn it. Dude, he shot him multiple. He's got one here in the chest. I exit right here and through the face. I go flip him over.
Okay. Yes, he got shot. But I need you guys to keep an eye out in case he turns around to have that quick damage. All right.
How's he know? Fuck.
Found near Keller exit. Be advised, maybe you have unmarked each side units on scene right now.
See this shit I hate right here.
Oh, fuck, one through the neck. One through the chest and one through the
a traffic stop, and I went for a safe stop. I do have 24 units held out, and we just sent my officer down. My son was from a test.
I'm going to secure his weapon back in his holster.
I saw this happen. Is there anything I can do? I can.
Okay.
They have EMS on the way.
Yeah, please just stand back a little bit, please.
Is there anything else I can do?
No, sir.
The campsite is 0527
Rest in peace,
Edward
man.
Paul. 0527 Edward Paul.
Officer Darian Jarrett began his career as a transportation inspector with the New Mexico Department of Public Safety. He was certified as a law enforcement officer in December of 2014 and worked with the former Motor Transportation Division of the New Mexico Department of Public Safety. In July 2015, he was sworn as a New Mexico State Police Officer, where he bravely served until today. Officer Jarrett leaves behind 3 small children, and he was expecting his...
You know what? That just goes to show how excuse me. It doesn't matter how long you work with somebody. To leave behind 4 children. And it goes to show the humanity that the chief is portraying when he talks about his family. Oops, sorry.
and worked with the former Motor Transportation Division of the New Mexico Department of Public Safety. In July 2015, he was sworn as a New Mexico State Police Officer, where he bravely served until today. Officer Jarrett leaves behind 3 small children, and he was expecting his 4th child this year.
This is my commandment, that you love one another just as I have loved you. Greater love has no one than this, that one lay down his life for his friends.
And we want you to understand that we're here to honor Officer Darian Jarrett. Officer Darian Jarrett went out there today and was serving his state, his community, the best way he knew how. And I love him for that. And everyone that's here loves him for that. And I want you guys to understand that as we get through this. But these officers lay their lives out on the line every day for each and every one of us. And as a chief, it breaks my heart that I have to be standing in front of you this evening talking about this incident and what's going on. A broadcast was put out to the state and the local law enforcement agencies. A New Mexico State police officer located Cueva traveling east on Interstate 10 near mile marker 116. Cueva pulled over at the exit and fired at New Mexico State police officers. The officers returned fire. A pursuit was initiated as Cueva continued to evade officers traveling east on Interstate 10.
So what you're hearing are bullets fired from the perpetrator, and you know, much like the movies, you're going to hear the ricochet, the tim, and you're going to hear just full on hitting the windshield. Some of them just, I mean, who wouldn't be, you know, their adrenaline rushing the way it is. I mean, they're just freaking out because these bullets are literally hitting within inches of their windshield where they are.
Minutes after Omar Cueva shot and killed New Mexico State Police Officer Darian Jarrett along Interstate 10, he called an undercover agent with Homeland Security Investigations to tell him he had been pulled over by the police. Cueva told the agent he did not give them a chance and still wanted to meet up to sell the agent 5 pounds of methamphetamine. Meanwhile, the agent received word that an officer had been killed. A ranking agent with HSI told state police investigators he knew there was a plan to have state police pull over Cueva between Deming and Las Cruces if the opportunity came. If not, the 39-year-old would have been busted by multiple HSI agents in armored vehicles when he met up to sell the meth. Agents told state police investigators they knew Cueva was armed and had told them he was not going back to jail. According to New Mexico State Police incident reports, HSI agent Hector Huerta, an acting supervisor for the Deming office, told investigators that a few weeks before the shooting, a confidential informant tipped them off to Cueva and how he wanted to sell a large amount of narcotics. He said that on January 28th, an undercover HSI agent met Cueva at a truck stop in Las Cruces and bought a pound of methamphetamine and 4,000 fentanyl pills. During this transaction, Mr. Cueva was acting paranoid, took a photo of surveillance vehicles, and was armed with a fully loaded AK-47 rifle, the report states. The undercover agent tried to buy the rifle from Cueva, but he declined, saying it was for protection, as he had been set up before. Cueva said he could meet to sell the 5 pounds of meth on February 4th, and HSI chose State Police Officer Leonel Palomares, a K-9 officer, to make a high-risk stop and gave him full disclosure on everything they knew about Cueva. Meanwhile, HSI sent out a be-on-the-lookout advisory on February 2nd as Cueva was traveling on I-10 between Arizona and New Mexico. Investigators learned through HSI that there were 2 plans of action for the February 4th operation. The first involved Officer Palomares pulling Cueva over with a group of HSI agents in an armored SUV ready to act as a quick reaction force. If state police officers were unable to locate Cueva along I-10 and he reached the meeting place in Las Cruces, the undercover agent would give a signal when he confirmed the meth was there and tactical agents would move in to arrest Cueva. On February 4th, HSI held a 45-minute briefing in Las Cruces at 10:30 a.m. The plan was to monitor Cueva's home until he was seen leaving. The vehicle description would be sent out, and Palomares, who was on board, and another state police unit would make the traffic stop. No state police officers were at the briefing. I questioned Agent Huerta on why on his ops plan stated this was not a high-risk operation. Agent Huerta said it was an oversight on his part, but based on everything they had planned for this operation, it was indeed a high risk, one investigator wrote. Palomares said at first HSI told him Cueva was in an SUV with his family. Then he was in a truck and alone. As they waited to make the stop, Palomares told his partner he did not have a good feeling about the traffic stop, and the two began rehearsing how they would make the stop. If they saw a firearm, a felony stop would immediately be executed. At 11:25 a.m., HSI agent Matthew Rodriguez sent out a text message saying that 4 officers were staged at mile markers 102 and 132. At 11:59 a.m., Rodriguez sent another text that another officer, Jarrett, was at mile marker 98. Within minutes, Rodriguez sent a text that the officer pulled over Cueva at mile marker 102. 2 HSI agents were traveling westbound in an armored vehicle when they saw the traffic stop and wondered where the officer's backup was. They stopped 200 yards away and watched as a dark silhouette fell to the ground next to the truck. At first, they assumed Jarrett had taken Cueva to the ground until they saw Cueva's truck pull away. HSI agent Garrett Olson told investigators he asked Rodriguez if Officer Jarrett was part of the operation, and Rodriguez replied he did not know because he only spoke with Sergeant Madrid, who had details on Cueva. Olson said that after the shooting, he wondered if Jarrett knew how dangerous this traffic stop could be, and the HSI special agent in charge, after viewing Jarrett's dash cam video, was concerned that Jarrett did not have all the information with reference to HSI's knowledge of Mr. Cueva. Palomares said they were waiting to make the traffic stop when they were advised HSI had reached out to Sergeant Madrid, and soon after they had heard Jarrett make a traffic stop over the radio. Minutes later, reports came through that an officer was down. Sergeant Madrid told investigators he got the bolo on February 2nd of a man coming from Tucson with a load of fentanyl and a gun in the truck, and it was put out to the guys to be on the lookout. Madrid said there was no briefing on criminal history on Cueva. "It's the common stuff we do every day," he said of the traffic stop. He said he told Jarrett to keep an eye out for a red Honda Civic or white pickup truck with a headache rack, reminding Jarrett of the bolo and saying, "Remember, this guy is supposed to be carrying a gun." Madrid said Rodriguez messaged him pictures of vehicles leaving Cueva's home and asked him if he had anyone available. Madrid told investigators he replied that he did, and he relayed any further messages from Rodriguez to Jarrett, but never gave Rodriguez Jarrett's number. Madrid said he guessed Officer Jarrett had spotted the truck, and the next thing he knew, he was running out to the scene after Jarrett was shot. "What did this guy do that was so bad that he had to do this?" Madrid told the investigator. "Did the guy even have anything, or is he just, who is this dude? I do not know. I do not know anything about it." The undercover HSI agent told investigators that Cueva called him after the traffic stop and told him he had been pulled over by the police but did not give them a chance. He said Cueva still wanted to meet, sell the 5 pounds of meth, but would need to ditch his truck and get a ride from the undercover agent. The undercover agent told investigators that he told Cueva to meet him at the desert area near the Love's truck stop to dump the truck and he would pick him up. He said Cueva was not able to do it because authorities were blocking all the I-10 exits, and Cueva must have dropped the phone because he only heard dead air.
During the pursuit, other New Mexico State police officers successfully utilized tire deflation devices near the Pachaco exit, Interstate 10, near milepost 135 by Las Cruces, New Mexico.
Jason, you got a rifle? You got a rifle? Okay. You want to set up? Okay. Use.
330 Central, advise unit. He's on the shoulder. He's on the shoulder. I-10 bridge.
I-10 bridge. I don't know if I can hum it from here. Get it.
He just shot at us right before the motel exit.
Motel? What?
1333 Central, shots fired from the south. Shots fired.
Where is he?
Right there. 21 Central, shot at us in the
Fuck this.
Wanted, dead or alive.
Watch out!
That cop must look.
Hey, get the back! He straight shot at that cop.
Affirmative. I have 5-6 set up. If you could give me another unit, I could utilize them. Sarge, I'm still at the tail end. I'm not actually in it yet. Correct. 741 and 696. And that's where we're holding for PD units. Can you get somebody to 712, please? 796 can start that way, yeah. Alright, just past the red stop, he's coming down. Past the red stop. What's the description of the vehicle? It's like a white pickup.
He starts 10-4 prepare behind him. Oh, shit.
So, this was the guy who took him down. Now you're gonna hear bullets grazing his car.
He's shooting at me!
Location.
Oh, fuck.
We're approaching the river, Sarge. We're approaching the river on I-10.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. He's shooting at my vehicle, I can't get him for pay, he's shooting me too much.
Advise Dazzle that he's shooting because they're close to the road. They're real close to the road. Advise everybody here.
I'm coming up on you, Joaquin. I'm backing out so you can set a spike shreds.
We can pass it out. Spike shreds are 11 East Hemisphere. Alright, we're passing the motel exit now, guys. We're gonna pass the motel exit now.
Love you, girls.
Perfect, we got 3 units with 11 East Hemisphere ready to play spike shreds.
He's on the median, he's passing on the right.
Have deadly force, please. Where's that? 48, he is shooting out of the vehicle. He just shot at it.
He's still shooting at my unit.
Give us a location.
He's coming up to the motel. I'm trying to go in for a pit again, but I got to tire out. So 49, he's slumped over. Might be shot, he's slumped over. We're getting closer to Avenida Mesilla exit. Slow eastbound.
Yeah, spike shift set up and everything else.
I can't see him anymore.
Block traffic right here on Avenida Mesilla, please. Get the rifles out.
He's still slumped over towards the right. We're coming to Avenida Mesilla.
System 1, you got 935 blocking Conway to University. Correct. Is he headed in the opposite direction of traffic? Is he headed in the opposite direction of traffic?
To be taken. I mean, he was running off of pure adrenaline. The moment he exited his vehicle, he was down on the ground. And for him to come back from that and still lay his ass out. And I'm sure doing a pin maneuver is going to give you that adrenaline.
You guys check for again. Left arm's good. Underneath his right arm.
Officer Adrian De La Garza received the Act of Valor Award on Friday, June 25th, during the 67th New Mexico Fraternal Order of Police Conference. The FOP awarded De La Garza for actions he took during a major incident on Interstate 10. The award reads, De La Garza was honored for his unwavering dedication and exhibiting exceptional courage, regardless of his personal safety, saving and protecting the lives of citizens while bringing a horrific situation to an end on February 4th, 2021. De La Garza, who remains on administrative leave after receiving a gunshot wound during the February 4th incident, is a 17-year veteran of the Las Cruces Police Department.
Detective for SWAT by now. Unless he chooses not to be.
I was able to catch up to the suspect pretty quick. You know, my car was a lot quicker than his, and I started gaining him. I'm like, all right, I'm going in for the pit. And then all of a sudden, It was like a Chevy pickup truck. He has that back window where it slides open in the center. That window was already open, and I just remember him, like he was driving with his left hand, he was turning around, he was looking at me, like sticking the handgun out of that little window, and instead of like just firing randomly, like he was actually like following me, he was tracking me, like, and then I can see him like stopping. I was like, oh fuck, man, like this guy knows his shit if he's like taking his time to aim at me and everything. He's not just, you know, shooting randomly like you see like on TV or whatever, like most videos you see. So I remember just like hitting the brake, just trying to trick him. I would hit the brake and just kind of like jerk my wheel, just so that I'm not like going like in the exact same path like, every time. And as soon as he would fire, you know, I would move out of the way again. He was continued. He would stick his hand out that little window, aim at me, and then fire some more. So I waited for him on them, but he closer to the. I remember walking between. I just remember the strip, and I don't know if it was state police or Dassel, but I heard a bunch of gunshots. And, that's when I saw him slumped over, and I was like, oh, thank God, this guy got fucking hit or whatever. So I got on the radio, started telling the people on the radio that he was slumped over. But then I realized that, you know, he's still like driving straight, you know, it's not like drifting to one side or anything. I was like, maybe he's not hit. So I was just watching and paying attention, see what he's doing. So I told myself, you know, like, it's time to go in for the pit. But then we were like at a curve, and I was like, no, this isn't a good spot. You know, if I do the pit, there's way too much traffic right here.
Oh, this one's crazy too.
Fuck, I wondered. God damn it.
And fuck, it's coming eastbound, so we're gonna stand by around this area, 10-4.
HSI, he's coming towards D4, 10-4. Should be a white pickup truck, long bed, single cab.
10-4 copy, SOCOM 421.
What's sir?
10-4, if I can get you out to I-10 about the 113, a reference to officer down a white pickup truck, left the scene with a long bed. Reference to officer down in D12.
On direct, sir. What's 1020 again?
It was last known I-10 at the 103. I-10 at the 103.
457, so.
457, what?
What was that, 49? And for I'll be in the I-10 area.
Multiple units calling 430.
What's the 49?
Hey.
Hey, let's, what do you want to spike him?
Did he shoot at him?
Yeah, officer is down, bro. Do you want to go check with the officer too?
Let's stop this guy, man. We gotta stop him.
Okay.
Let's just shoot. Let's shoot at him. Let's shoot through his windshield.
What's up, bro?
We gotta shoot through his windshield. Spiking's not gonna do nothing, bro.
Yeah.
We gotta stop him.
Let's we can park, bro. Let's we can park somewhere in here too.
All right. Let's find him first. Let's find him. We have to just do whatever we have to do to stop him, bro. You can't let him hurt somebody else. You there?
All right.
Hello?
Passing 88, heading east still. That's the last word.
Passing 88, heading eastbound. Okay, brother. We're gonna, we're gonna wait over here. Just make sure that the officer is okay, bro.
Yeah.
Is he okay, the officer?
I don't know, man. We're trying to find out right now.
Where's the SRT right now?
Let me call him. Let me call SRT.
Okay. Hello?
10-4 copy, SOCOM 421.
What's sir?
10-4, if I can get you out to I-10 about the 113 in reference to officer down a white pickup truck left the scene with a long bed. In reference to officer down in D12.
Direct, sir. What 1020 again?
It was last known I-10 at the 103. I-10 at the 103.
457, so.
457, what?
What was that, 49? And for I'll be in the I-10 area.
Oh, there's the truck. I see it. Ah. K95 SOCOM. Pickup truck is going to be 112, mile marker 112, eastbound 10-4. Okay, go ahead. Affirm, he's gonna be at the 112 eastbound right now, 10-4. We're trying to turn around to go after it.
And 4, are there any units following it?
I have visual on the vehicle. He should be at the 113 right now, eastbound 10-4. Heavy traffic.
10-4, are you in pursuit at this time? SOCOM K9.
461 SOCOM.
Go ahead.
Go ahead and send through the air, notify supervisor, and I'm also, if there hasn't been notified, I'm going to be secondary on this. We're going to be in, right now he hasn't stopped. We haven't called pursuit yet.
Copy that.
K95 SOCOM passing the 114. I don't have issue at this time, but he can't be too far, 10-4. K95 SOCOM word. I'm going 120 miles per hour. Traffic is medium, 10-4. Go ahead, sir. I have issue in the vehicle. He's going to be traveling on the slow lane. We're approaching mile marker 115 right now. 116, 10-4. He's slowing down. He's stopping at the 116, 10-4.
Go ahead.
So 136 right now, updated 49, please.
1290 standby. SOCOM 430.
430, go ahead.
49. K95 SOCOM vehicle is passing at the 132 right now. He went into the median. I don't think he got the spike before. Back on the road again.
10-4 copy, SOCOM K95. Can you confirm your primary on this pursuit?
Affirm I am primary, but there's also an SP unit in front of me. I don't know who that is, 10-4.
10-4 copy, SOCOM 12 and 90, just before 9 units are in pursuit of a white and colored truck long bed that's involved in an officer down in the D12 area. They'll be passing the 133. 10-4.
Okay, I'm at the 135 where, SOCOM, can you please advise 15 units in pursuit to take over con? And I'm going to be about 4 units behind the 10-4. I don't have full visual.
SOCOM K95, you're cut off again.
I'm currently in primary right now.
Can you advise the second officer in pursuit to take over comms, please? We're passing the 130, we're passing the 144. 430 is going to be primary. It's going to be 125. Send the shoulder and...
SOCOM 446, are you secondary?
Secondary. FYI, secondary. 430.
430, shots fired. I'm 10-4.
3534, I got spikes under the bridge at the 135. 430.
430, I'm 10-4. Shot at my unit.
Copy, shots fired at your unit.
You are
10-4. 10-4.
SOCOM all D4 units, if I can get comms from 446 and 430 only. SOCOM 446 update.
Passing the 5, still driving erratically at the... going about 100. The 135. 35 eastbound. There is 135, 100 miles per hour. Again, passing the 135 at 100 miles per hour. 413 SOCOM, where do we have spikes set up? On the shoulder right now? Do we have... The state police office on Sonoma Ranch, that way we can get some real-time information. We're working on that. The staters that are attached to us are giving us real-time on USMS 1. 701, can you help out with that? Control 49 will be with 761. 746, straight ahead to 63,000. Yeah, 746 is closer. I'm on District 3 area. Everyone set up at Motel and I-10. Central, do you have any updates for us? 677 will be set up on 25. In case they take the loop. Yes, we need units right here. I haven't needed them to see an I-10, please. I don't see anybody here. We're here, 601. That's 140 eastbound. And I think they just went past the 127. Can you verify, Central? We got units pursuing. I just couldn't tell if there was a vehicle that they're pursuing. Units be advised, they're saying that the state police officer did go 10-7. 771. I have spike strips. Do you want me to utilize them or not? Only if you have a second unit with you.
Satellite's coming up with someone too. Also got spike strips.
It's your call, 712. Central Lake South 741. Mom! 10 and Motel off the bridge. Alright, we're approaching the Love's gas station. Central, can you verify if that's them? We're approaching the Love's gas station now. Director, still trying to confirm, sir. Just for 49, Dazzle has spikes at marker 131.
649-771, you also have Dazzle running hot throughout the city. See if we can maybe slow them down.
771 Central, I need to get a couple units here. I haven't used it here. And I can block traffic and keep it from approaching the bridge.
State police officer was
shot. 997 at Avenue. At 870. Alright.
One unit at Hickory, no traffic. What is that? Just give us a call.
Sarge, the Love gas station, the real boulevard at 142, the working
What's the description of the target vehicle?
I think you just scratched out.
Description of the target vehicle.
I got him!
32, I tell you.
446, are you secondary?
Uh, 2534, I got spikes under the bridge at the 135.
Shots fired at your unit. 4.
Got a spike, got a spike.
Right now, the only people authorized are 2 K9 units and 1 patrol unit along with the other agents. Everybody else hold or backup units at agents. We just bypass 135 because he's back. 701, I'm with 741 and I'm going to assist him with the dog. Sure. Dazzle's advising eastbound again. Yeah, remember, still eastbound passing the 144. Negative on him crashing out. 771, correct? 738, you're in it? 761? Affirmative. I have spike 6 set up. If you could give me another unit, I could utilize them. Sarge, I'm still at the tail end. I'm not actually in it yet. Correct. 741 and 696. And that's where we're holding for PD units. We can get somebody to 712, please. 790, please can start that way, yeah. Alright, just past the red stop, he's coming down. Past the red stop. What's the description of the vehicle? It's like a white pickup.
He saw a 10-4 per pit right behind him. Oh, shit. He's shooting at me. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck.
We're approaching the river, Sarge. We're approaching the river on I-10.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. He's shooting at my vehicle. I can't get it for pay. He's shooting me too much.
I was putting the radio.
Advise that they were shooting because they're close to the road. They're real close to the
Pretty
road.
sure it would have been something
Advise everybody here.
more different.
Oh, coming up on you, Joaquin. I'm backing out so you can set a spike strips. Let's spread out a little bit.
Slow down. Units need. They got set up spikes on motel.
11:30 Central.
1333 Central. It looks like he's got a tire blown out. He's going to have 3 good tires right now. Looks like LCPD is attempting direct action maneuver.
Copy, just 48 there. LCPD is advising he is shooting at them.
10-4.
Jason, you got a rifle?
330 Central.
You got a rifle? Okay. You want to set up? Okay. Use.
Okay, you need to get over 330 Central. Advise unit. He's on the shoulder. He's on the shoulder. I-10 bridge.
I-10 bridge. I don't know if I can hum it from here. Get it.
You just shot at us right before the motel exit.
Motel? Ooh. Where is he?
1333 Central. Shots fired from the suspect. Shots fired.
Where is he?
Right there.
Fuck this.
Black handgun.
We can pass clear out. Side 2 for 11 East Hemisphere. Alright, we're passing the motel exit now, guys. We're gonna pass the motel exit now.
Love you, girls.
Perfect, we got 3 units with 11 East Hemisphere ready to play. Side 2.
He's on the median. He's on the median. He's passing on the right.
Have deadly force, please. Where's that? 48, he is shooting out of the vehicle. He just shot at it.
He's still shooting at my unit.
Give us a location.
He's coming up to the motel. I'm trying to go in for a pit again, but I got a tire out. So 49, he's slumped over. Might be shot. He's slumped over. We're getting closer to Avenida Messina exit. Still eastbound.
We have spike shift set up in the vehicle.
I can't see him anymore.
Block traffic right here on Avenida Messina, please. Get the rifles out.
He's still slumped over towards the right. We're coming to Avenida Messina.
7-1, you got 935 blocking Conway to University. Alright. Is he headed in the opposite direction of traffic?
555 up here, shot.
Shots fired, Central. Shots fired. He's got his hands under his belly. I don't know what he's got there. That's a crossfire. Firearms by his head. Firearms by his head. Watch the crossfire. Kick it. Kick it. I got it. I got it. Secure him. Secure him. Secure him. Handcuff him. Handcuff him right now. Handcuff him right now.
You got it?
Fucking pussy.
Central 555 up here, shot. Get down. No. Let me put my gun away. Let go. It's okay. Hey, yeah, he got hit. All right, man, come on. Get him to the vehicle right here. You're good.
Ready? Yeah. I don't see a rifle, bro. The mag is in there. I don't see the rifle. I don't know if we dumped it sometime in the pursuit or not. Yeah, he's got. There's another mag in there.
Where's your hit? He's in the back, bro. Hey, cut it off.
I got chest seal open. Adrian, you're gonna be fine, buddy.
It looks like we got traffic on Ultra.
We need a chest seal.
It's on his arm, guys. It's on his arm. It's your arm. What's up?
You're good, buddy. You're good.
Get it up high. It's up high. Get it up high.
It's up high. It's right there.
You're gonna be good, Adrian.
You're good, buddy. You're right.
Anywhere else? Just arm? Sure.
Hey, give me that other chest seal down here.
I got chest seal right here.
Chest seal. No, you got a bigger one? Here, give me it.
Where else? Done.
You guys check for secondary entries. You guys check for secondaries.
You guys come here, Adrian. That's it.
You're good, buddy. You're good. I got this sealed up. You're good.
Left arm's good. All right, so far one gunshot wound to 708 on his right arm.
Underneath his right arm.
The other one is the
locus scapula.
Let's go. Where's the 55? Where?
Hey, I got you.
You good?
Shit. You okay?
Yeah, I'm not hit. I don't think. I'm not hit right now. Good. Your unit? I think I just. You good?
I got shot at. I don't know if I'm okay.
The vehicle was in it. I don't know if it's
You're
on
okay.
Interstate 10.
I just got hit.
You okay?
Yeah, I got shot at.
Yeah.
Yes.
321 Central.
I need to get my hands cleaned up. I have his blood on me.
Come over here.
Yeah.
Is your unit right here?
Yes. Here.
1333
Yeah.
Central. Other responding police units can slow down.
It's locked on the inside. You okay?
I don't know either. Okay, so it's fired. All right, just.
Yeah. I didn't shoot. I'm good. But he shot at me.
Go.
Rest?
Yeah, I think I'm good.
Up to,
I think I'm good.
dash over Las Cruces can seal off. The exit westbound here on Mesquite. Unit calling for Central Voice.
57. I'm at 142 westbound. Does 413 with me at the DI exit? Yeah, that's affirmative. You can block westbound traffic.
Huh?
Yeah. I was just going to bring my unit.
They're going to transport the PD in a unit.
No cop 430.
430, go ahead.
10-4 status check. Are you 10-4?
I'm 10-4.
Copy, SOCOM 443 status check. And are you 10-4? 443, 10-4. SOCOM 461. SOCOM 461, 10-4. 461, are you 10-4? 461, 10-4. 413, SOCOM. Can you have the chance to additional units can move in? With all this available, I can't get a hold of the dispatch to see if we can get traffic diverted up the units.
Still got a little bit more.
And do you know if the officer that was down, has already been trusted? Yes, I know. If you can ascertain to see which unit knocked their will.
Still got a little bit of blood right here.
You didn't shoot?
No, by the time I got up there, they were already shooting at him, and I just helped get him in custody, but he did shoot at my vehicle.
An officer that is down will be at the 102 at the D12 side, and the officer 97 within 10-4.
It's
Are you okay?
yeah.
You didn't shoot or anything?
No, he shot at me, though.
He shot at
hit
you?
my unit, yeah.
Okay. You good though?
Yeah, I'm good.
You know what mom for that? 412, go. Last shot fired, call out. Stand by.
708.
SOCOM 411.
You okay?
Yeah. No, I didn't get a chance. He shot at me, though. I almost wrecked.
Can I get 220?
Huh?
Did you crash him anything?
No, I didn't.
Just coming up on
I gotta look at my unit, see what's up. But anyways, huh?
Where's your unit?
In the very front right here. That one.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to show you another one that's nowhere near as long, but equally as terrifying. It is just... I would hate to say if you're thinking about becoming a highway patrolman. This is crazy. And it's 46 seconds.
K98, I'm in pursuit. I've been hit.
This doesn't do any justice right here. Doesn't do any justice either.
K98, shots fired. White, Arizona. White GMC, Arizona.
he was a 16, 17-year-old kid. His father, he must have called his father, told him what happened, pulled over, like right behind her, and of course she is pissed. She is livid. She almost lost her life. And yeah, dumbass is gonna go to jail for the rest of his life. I mean, for what? Why? Makes no fucking sense whatsoever. So, I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's video. Sorry it's a little late, but yeah. Let me know what you guys think, and yeah, hopefully I will get some out early tomorrow. So until then, you guys have a wonderful evening, and even better day tomorrow. Take care. I'm about as tired as can be, so I'm just gonna try to see what